If you own a Sony A6000, there's one lens that you need to get. It's a must-have. And this is a lens right here. The Neewer f1.2 35mm lens. And again, I'm actually saying this again because I was recording the first half of my video and actually it didn't record, so I only was able to record the second half of the video. So if I repeat myself, this is the reason why. So I'm doing the beginning of this video again to make sure it record. But yeah, if you have a Sony A6000, this is a lens to get right here. The Neewer f1.2 35mm prime lens. Very, very nice lens. Again, when I first bought this lens, I was very skeptical. I was like, I spent $80 for this lens and almost the same price which I paid for this kit lens right here, which was $70. And I thought at first, before I got it, that I wouldn't like this lens, but this turned out to be my favorite lens, and a lens I only use when I have to take, have to do important photos. This is a lens I use right here, this prime lens. So as you see, okay, the display just shut off, so I started recording again. But yeah, this is a lens right here that you need to get. Again, this is a Neewer lens. The brand is Neewer, and it's a f1.2 35mm prime lens. So the thing with the prime lens is there is no autofocus on this. Everything is manual. So basically, when you use this lens, you're gonna have to definitely use a tripod to shoot. And this is what I use every time when I use this lens. I use a tripod because a tripod is going to get you the sharpest images, the clearest and the sharpest images. You cannot really use this without a tripod. But once you get used to, using this with a tripod, your images are going to look amazing and great. And at the end of this video, I'm going to actually have some samples to show you. But let's just take a quick look at this lens. Look at this right here. I mean, you can see the glass, very nice glass, very large. And one thing I wanted to point out too, this lens is basically, it's made out of aluminum. This is a metal lens. It's not plastic. The casing is aluminum. The only part that I see that is plastics on this is basically, I think this part right here, this dowel right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, this dowel right here. This is the only thing that I see that is plastic. But the rest of the lens is metal. Look at that. This is really a nice lens. Let's see if I get it in focus. There you go. This ring right here is metal too. Yeah, this is all metal lens. And I said the only thing that's really plastic is this ring right here, this one. And this one that you use to select, to select the aperture. It has the aperture of f1.2 up to 16. See this? There you go. See? F16. So basically I use this at f8 or f5.6 if I want my background to show up, if I don't want my background totally blurred. I use f8 or f5.6. Well, as you see, it's well made. It's a very nice lens. You see it's manual lens. There's no electronic contacts on the back. So that's the only thing you have to get used to. Focusing is manually focus. And for me, that's the only problem I have, trying to focus this thing. And I wish it did have autofocus, but again, this is a prime lens, so these prime lenses are all manual. But besides that, it's a great lens. And just make sure when you use it, you use a tripod. But as you can see, it's very nice, very good quality. It's actually heavier than this kit lens here. Take this off real quick. And again, the lens just fit right on. Let's see if I can put it on. Right here, like this. There we go. Look at this. Look at the blades. There we go. You can see the blades inside. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, and it's smooth. You know, the ring on it turns very smooth, and it's not too loose. It's about medium. It's not too tight and not too loose for the ring. It turns really smooth. So this is great if you do filming. Again, you know, if you're someone who do filming and you use manual lenses, a manual lens, this is, you know, great for filming. I haven't really used that much for filming, maybe like for a few videos, but the videos look good as well. But to me, you know, you go get a lot out of this lens if you use it for photos. This is a great lens for photos, for portraits, or even landscape, because everything comes out sharp and clear. I mean, it is so sharp that you could actually crop the image and it still looks sharp as if you didn't crop it. And that's saying something. And it also has to do with the camera, because, you know, the Sony A6000 has a very good image sensor, 24 megapixels, so that allows you to crop a lot. But combined with this lens, it's going to give you some great looking images, which, you know, really will look professional if you know how to use this lens. But yeah, so there you go. Look at this. It's sharp. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is a very nice lens. Again, you know, this is a lens you want to get. Like I say, if you own a Sony A6000, you definitely need to get this lens right here. Because, I mean, you definitely going to be happy with it. And like I said before, I wasn't sure I was going to be happy with this lens. But after I got it, I loved it. I love the build quality. It's solid. And it's a lens that you could actually drop and you don't have to worry about if you break it or you crack it, because it's a metal casing. And again, it looks really nice on the camera, and it's not too big, you know. It's just the right size. And here's the dial. There you go. See, 2.8, 1.2, 5.6, 8. Very nice lens, you know. Again, this is a prime lens, so it's very nice. You can see that. So yeah, you know, just make sure when you use this lens, make sure you use a tripod, and you will get amazing images from this. Great quality. And I'm going to provide a link where you can purchase this. But right now, you can actually get this lens on eBay for like $65, and that's a steal, because I paid like $80 for this lens. And I paid it sells for used to sell for like $70, but since this had an aperture of f1.2, it cost $10 more, so I wound up paying $80 for it. But this is the one you want to get, the f1.2 35mm. And it gives you 35mm, gives you the right amount of distance to take, you know, portraits, and it lets you get pretty close to the subject, you know, but not too close. So it's the right distance, I think, for me. So yeah, I'm gonna provide links where you can buy this lens. It's $65, and it's worth getting. Trust me, because I paid, you know, $70 for this lens, and this has autofocus, and I think it has image stabilization. I think, yeah. But I don't even use this lens anymore. Like I say, when I want to take something serious, images for posting online, or for doing a lot of graphics or artwork, this is a lens right here I use. The Neewer f1.2 35mm prime lens. So just, you know, check this out. And that's about it. So thank you for watching this video. And at the end of this video, I'm going to add some samples so you can judge for yourself and see how it looks, see how the images looks from this lens. So thank you very much. Okay, and goodbye.